Hello everybody. Today we are going to discuss about the data visualization libraries from Python. By the way, I am Nitish Todakura, studying at Yale University. Let's see some of the data visualization libraries from Python. Let's get started. These are the most important libraries to learn data visualization. These are all Python libraries. There are some famous libraries in these, which all the computer science students may know. Uh, there are Matplotlib, Seaborn, Bouquet, Geoplotlib. These are all well known by all the students who are studying BTech Computer Science. And let's get started with the Matplotlib library first. Okay, let's see about Matplotlib library. Matplotlib is an amazing visualization library in Python for 2D plots of arrays. Matplotlib is a multi-platform data visualization library built on NumPy arrays and designed to work with broader SciPy stack. It was introduced by John Hunter in the year 2002. This is the first visualization library in Python. Matplotlib is known as the grandfather of all the data visualization libraries in Python. Many other libraries are developed based on the Matplotlib library. So think about it, how important is Matplotlib library for data visualization? It's simple and powerful to develop visualizations. Wide range of graphs from histogram to heat plot to line plot can be plotted with Matplotlib. One of the greatest benefits of visualization is that it allows us visual access to huge amount of data in which we can easily digest the visuals. Matplotlib consists of several plots like line graph, bar graph, scatter plot, histogram, heat maps, etc. So this is the most important library in Python for data visualization. Note that point. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. These are some pictures from Matplotlib. The first one is the bar graph, the second one is a scatter plot, again a bar graph, line chart, pie charts, bar graphs, histograms, heat maps, and so on. We can change the colors of the bars. We can name the x-axis and y-axis in Matplotlib. There are so many functionalities in Matplotlib to learn. So let's see about that later. Let's carry on to the next one, the Seaborn library. Seaborn. Okay, let's look at this. Seaborn is an amazing visualization library for statistical graphs plotting in Python. It provides beautiful default styles and color palettes to make statistical plots more attractive. It is built on the top of Matplotlib library and also closely integrated to the data structures from pandas. Seaborn aims to make visualization the central part of exploring and understanding data. Seaborn is a well-known library for data visualization. Seaborn's default styles and color palettes are more advanced than the Matplotlib. Seaborn higher level library, meaning it's easier to generate certain kinds of plots including the time series, violin plots, etc. It provides dataset oriented APIs so that we can switch between different visual representations for same variables for better understanding of the datasets. Uh, so you have got a basic idea about Seaborn. This is all some intro about Seaborn. Let's see the diagrams of the Seaborn, how it look like. These are the graphs or plots we can see in Seaborn. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is ggplot. ggplot is a Python visualization library identical to R's ggplot2 and graphics grammar. If you are keenly interested in graphics grammar without having a second thought, go ahead with ggplot. It operates differently as compared to Matplotlib. It works with layer components one by one to develop a full plot. For example, we can start with axis and then add points, then a line, a trend line, etc. Every graph in ggplot is built using at least three components. Three components are, the first one is the data and how data points are mapped to each other, and followed by a set of geometric objects also referred to as Geoms, visual marks that represent the data points like bar, dots, or lines, and a coordinating system. In addition to the base layers, ggplot offers many other layers to adjust plots through coloring, scaling, faceting, or adding statistical transformations to the data. This is all about a ggplot. Let's look at some diagrams. These are various pictures from ggplot. Take a look at them and we can move on to the next library, Bokeh. Bokeh. Bokeh is a data visualization library for Python. Unlike Matplotlib and Seaborn, there are also Python packages for data visualization. Bokeh renders its plots using HTML and JavaScript. Hence, it proves to be extremely useful for developing web-based dashboards. Bokeh primarily converts the data source into a JSON file, which is used as input for Bokeh.js, a JavaScript library, which in turn is written in TypeScript and renders the visualization in modern web browsers. Some of the most important features of Bokeh are flexibility, productivity, and interactivity. Bokeh is more like ggplot, is also based on the grammar of graphics. It supports streaming in real-time data. Its ability to develop web-ready interactive we can easily integrate with JSON, HTML, or interactive applications. And this Bokeh is mainly a web-based library, and it is more like a ggplot. Yeah, Bokeh is also a data visualization library, which is more important. Let us see some pictures of Bokeh library. This is an example for Bokeh plot. This is the graph for Bitcoin daily ups and downs. With Bokeh, we can plot various. It is also used in stock markets and all. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All about it. Let's move on to the next one. Pygel. Pygel is Python-based data visualization library. This is also a data visualization library which is based on Python. It was built by a tech company in France. It makes use of popular SVG, scalable vector graphics format, where digital images are defined as a sequence of vector statements. For example, a line can be represented as sequence of points connected together rather than collection of pixels with RGB values. SVG images are defined as markup that is rendered, usually in browser using tags and attributes. This format is great for interactivity, indexing and searching. All defining Also defining objects as vector retains sharpness regardless of resizing or screen resolution. Thus it is a great library for building graphs that are visually appearing. Like Bokeh and Plotly, Pygel also offers interactive plots to integrate with web applications. It's amazing to use Pygel for smaller dataset, but if the dataset is large, then it becomes awful. Also, defining objects as vector retains sharpness regardless of resizing or screen resolution. Thus, it is a great library for building graphs that are visually appealing. These are how the Pygel graphs are represented. This is a UK election result graph. In this way, we can use Pygel for various purposes in real life. It can be used in daily life. So this is a data visualization which is based on Python. Now let's look about the Geoplotlib. Geoplotlib is a Python open source toolbox used for visualization, geographical plots, and data. It is built on three key principles. First is simplicity. It minimizes the complexity by providing a set of built-in tools for the tasks such as density visualization, spatial graphs, and shapefiles. The second is integration. It supports complete integration with the rich Python data analysis such as scientific computing, ML, and numerical packages. The visualization can even run within an IPython session supporting interactive data analysis and facilitating the iterative design for visualization. The third principle being is performance. This tool allows visualization to scale to millions of data points. That's amazing, right? Geoplot. Since most of the Most of the Python libraries do not offer maps. It's amazing to have a dedicated library for map. It offers a variety of charts like a heat map, dot density maps, etc. This is an amazing libraries where we can access maps with a millions of data points. Yeah, we can make it good use of this library. Let's see a diagram about this geoplot. See this diagram. See this data points. How many data points are there? This is so complex to see, you know. This is a very good library for us to have millions of data points and visualize according to the data points. And the performance in Geoprotlib is also awesome. So let's make good use of this library. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you have learned something from me. These are all the data visualization libraries which are important in Python. And see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you.